You have a list, the things you are going to do, the gym, the side project, that call you keep not making, and for every single one, you have a reason you haven't. A good reason. Actually, a really good reason. And here's the strange part. What if you are not lazy at all? What if you are one of the most motivated people you know, just not at the thing you think? Because here is what nobody says out loud. Lazy people do not feel guilty. Lazy people do not lie awake at 1 a.m. thinking about the thing they did not do. But you do. That guilt, that itch, that quiet weight in your chest. That is not laziness. Laziness does not care. And you care so much it hurts. So if it is not laziness, what is it? Your excuse is not a wall. It is armor. In 1978, two psychologists named Berglas and Jones found something they called self-handicapping. In their study, people were about to take a test, and before it, many of them chose to sabotage themselves on purpose, picking a pill they were told would hurt their score. Why would anyone do that? Because if you go in already handicapped, you can never really fail. If you flop, it was the pill, not you. I could have done it, I just did not really try, feels safe. But I tried my absolute hardest, and it still was not enough. That one is terrifying. So your brain builds the excuse before you even start. Not because you are lazy, because it is protecting you from finding out. And it goes deeper. A psychologist named Tim Pychyl proved that procrastination has almost nothing to do with time management. It is emotion management. You are not avoiding the task. You are avoiding the feeling the task gives you. The fear, the boredom, the little voice whispering, "What if you are not good enough?" The excuse makes that feeling vanish, instantly. That is why it is so hard to quit. It is not laziness. It is relief. So here's the twist that should change everything. The person with the best excuses is usually the one who cares the most. The perfectionist who would rather not start than start badly. The dreamer so scared of a small failure that they choose a giant, comfortable maybe. Your excuses are not proof that you do not care. They are proof that you are terrified of how much you do. So how do you get past your own armor? First, name the real feeling. Not, "I do not have time." Say the true sentence. "I am scared it will not be good." The excuse only works in the dark. Say it out loud, and it deflates. Second, aim lower than your best. The whole point of the excuse is to protect you from failing at full effort. So do not give full effort. Give 2 minutes. Give a bad first draft. You cannot fail at something you were never trying to make perfect. And third, drop the self-hatred. A researcher named Fuschia Sirois found that beating yourself up actually makes procrastination worse, not better. Self-compassion is not soft. It is how you start. You have a list, and a perfect excuse for every item on it. But now you know what that excuse really is. Not laziness. A bodyguard, standing between you and the fear of not being good enough. So thank it for trying to protect you and walk right past it. You were never lazy. You were just guarding the wrong door.